today has been a day. It started with a lovely surprise call at like 8 a.m. from somebody that I love talking to, and way earlier than I normally am ever on the phone, and I got to talk through my morning walk. And then I somehow ended up on I had a scheduled phone call at 9:30, and I ended up on just back-to-back phone calls. And then I took a nap, and then I was just back on phone calls. Before Thane was even done with his nap, I went in there to nurse him when he cried on the phone and talking. And all of this stuff is shifting with my business, and I am excited for things to feel better, but I'm uncomfortable. It's so hard to make decisions and wonder if you've made the right one. It's so incredibly difficult to feel like you're stepping on other people's toes, letting other people down. I've been open in my vlogs about being uncomfortable since I hired the company that I did to help with advertising and stuff, and is through no fault of theirs, really, just the way I expected it to go versus the way that it did, and me not really having an awareness of my own needs and what it was that I was thinking that I was getting versus what it was that I was actually getting. I was getting more of a team of technicians, where because of the awesome onboarding guy, I felt like I was getting this awesome coach who was part of a team that would know how to do all this stuff. So anyway, I, in trying to be really patient and trying to deal with a lot of advertising kind of things that I'm not just personally, my specific message and all that, I'm not entirely comfortable with marketing for the sake of efficiency rather than, I don't know, really putting myself out there. And I just felt kind of uncomfortable all the time, I was making them uncomfortable trying to not make me uncomfortable. and I had I was up all night being uncomfortable and thinking about how do I fix this situation, and just had conversations today that I had to be honest with, of I've tried so hard to fix it and make it feel better, and at this point I think it just came down to it felt like a waste of time to keep trying to do that, and I didn't want anybody to get further entangled in spending all this time making stuff for me that I wasn't going to keep on with them. So anyway, that's been really hard, and growth is really hard and uncomfortable, and learning from, mistakes is such a negative word, but it doesn't really feel like a mistake or a failure, because I learned so much. I actually made a really good friend that I value. I know he's probably watching this. Hi, Joe. See you watching my vlogs. But it's so hard for an agreeable person, which I'm such a highly agreeable person, to be assertive and do things that go against the current of you feel like you're supposed to do. I signed a contract, and I agreed to things, and I tried really hard to let it be the wonderful thing that I thought it was going to be, and it wasn't. And it just nothing wrong with the company. I still highly recommend the company for anybody that those the specific things that they offer, but I had a misunderstanding on what it was that they offered. I totally was I'm gonna vlog, and I'm not gonna just talk all about this business stuff that's making me anxious, and that's obviously the only thing on my mind. Oh man. So other things in my mind, that I just feel full of all this anxiety, and finally my mom is helping with Thane, and I feel like I can't get anything done because I didn't already vlog and stuff while I was with Thane, because I was on the phone all the time. So now I have to spend my time alone vlogging, which I'd rather have Thane throwing stuff at my head and doing things that toddlers do. He likes to steal the show, and I like it when he steals the show. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at today. And then I'm trying really hard to deal with like frustration, I guess, because yesterday I was like, okay, well, if my mom is sick and can't watch Thane, then I'm not going to keep trying to get myself to do stuff that I can't really do. I'm just going to say screw it for all those things, and I'm going to focus on cleaning the house. And so I like deep cleaned the kitchen, and I washed all of these new clothes that I fit into, and like that were old and musky, like up from my attic. They all needed to be rewashed, and so I washed them all. And I mean, I was into like bedtime last night. I was putting, reorganizing my closet, and then Thane insisted on going to sleep. And then he couldn't even sleep, so he like nursed for like an hour and a half. Lovely. I hate early bedtimes. Like the chance that that's going to happen. He's just going to be like dozing for an hour and a half and like insisting on continuing to nurse. We still need to keep working on trying to nurse less at night, but that seems to just mess up things worse. And I probably should just like force it and deal with it and adapt to it, but it's just not my personality type. Not my mothering type. And now, like today, like I've had to cook, and of course Thane has gotten like toys out everywhere again, and now my closet is like a destroyed mess. And so instead of feeling like I got anything done yesterday, I feel like I just like cleaned a kitchen that's dirty again. And I mean, I'm probably preaching to the choir here, because if you're watching this, you know exactly what it feels like. There are many memes about how, you clean one room and then your children come in like crazed maniacs to destroy the whole thing. But I feel like I've destroyed everything. The level of disaster in my house, I don't know if you can see it, like probably not, but all this stuff needs to be like reorganized. My kitchen was like all clean counters and everything yesterday. Yeah. I don't even want to show you my closet because there's just clothes everywhere, all over my washer and dryer. Like I have to figure that out before. And like that's stuff that I can do with Thane. So now my mom is watching Thane, and all I want to do is go organize my closet. But that feels like a waste of child free time because I could totally do it with him. One of these days I'm gonna have like awesome news and everything's gonna be amazing, and it's such a funk. But I'm really hoping it's because I've gotten over 4 hours of I should have been sleeping last night. I've gotten honest with myself that the situation that I signed up for was not what I needed and I wanted in my heart. Like my brain said, I just need to stay in it and just wait and just watch and see. And, I know that they would get results. But the fact of the matter is that I kind of want to get results in a different way. I would much rather build my community like focus, which is what I kind of thought we were supposed to be doing, but like I didn't get any real like feedback from them of like me interfacing with you guys every day and what I was supposed to be doing to make that, turn that into like turn you guys into like my tribe. And I'm hoping that like I've found kind of better pathways now, really pushing hard for more Instagram followers, or making Facebook ads and spending a ton of money to figure out which ones get the most people like into a group, and all of those things that I was waiting on them to work on because that's what they were saying I needed. But it turns out I just needed like a coach that knew what they were doing and had like a team and experience and wanted to be in my corner and working with me. And that's just, it's not what I had. So it was time to admit that it wasn't really a good fit. And I feel bad. I totally, like, let me know if you want a recommendation for a company that like can totally make awesome ads and get you people signed up through Facebook ads for whatever it is you're doing, because I think that they, you know, they're awesome as a you know, company and team and what they do. Just personally, it wasn't what my heart needed at this stage. My personality needs, I need like one-on-one, you know, kind of a working together and like a constantly like helping me direct my attention kind of vibe. And that's what I thought I was getting. But after 2 weeks, it's pretty solidly not what I got. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just end this as just another day of me bitching. It's giving you the meta report, right? I'm giving you the meta report. If you don't know what that means, watch my last vlog, vlog 7, I think, in which I discussed the meta report, because it's really amazing and awesome, and everybody should know it, especially women and men. I mean, anybody in between or outside of those genders. Probably helpful information as well. But Tony Robbins stuff, the meta report. I need to stop talking. Okay. I'm going to go. End of the vlog. Love you all.